Hello everyone and welcome back once again to HOI 4, where I'm playing with the Black Ice mod installed and we're playing as Italy. I'm currently building up my troops and let's take a quick peek at everything here. So, as for that Air Force, they keep telling me that I need multi-role units. Let's just see, because they mean a very specific kind of multi-role, not this one, because we already have it selected. The multi-role unit that they are looking for is, I believe, this one. But then it uses the same, you know, that's not, yeah. Alright, oh well. We're doing okay besides that, so just... Hey, wait a minute. I see. Okay, that's unfortunate. I didn't save the game. I see now. Okay, so we'll have to play along for a bit. Sure. Alright, let's continue here then. That kind of sucks. Okay. Basic tankettes is what I was after. Yeah, soon the war will start, so let's just take these two, put them in a different army so we can send them out. And let's get them under this guy. There we go. This should go fairly quickly though, because after this is done there will be 14 days during which I will, you know, bank subsidizing. There we go. Let's start with the Albanian occupation. We already read that, so I'm not gonna bother with it. Let's use one less factory. There we go. Spanish Civil War. Yes. Alright. I don't want any of that. Don't want the military parade. Let's botch that up. Nothing here. 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 First of all, let's blockade the Republican. No, I want to bomb Madrid. That's the thing that I wanted to do. Didn't want to give him factories. This is pretty crazy. And I'm also not going to give him planes or volunteers. Well, volunteers will be fine. Yeah. Division required for sending volunteers is really weird, but let's do it. And let's bomb Barcelona and uncheck all of these. Let's hold a speech in front of Piacenza's workers as well. Give me 1 stability and a bonus for industry. Sure. That can go. And this too. I don't need to exploit anybody. Alright, gotten that done. Yes. Different research. We were going to get improved carrier hulls. There we are. Tungsten and chromium is missing. How are we on the oil? The army still requires quite a bit, but then so does the navy. They're still recruiting. That's fine. How are you? On 8. Alright, still need to send those guys, of course. Almost forgot. Send volunteers. 2 guys. Yes. There we are. Albanian occupation's done. And like I said, at that point I want to start draining the swamp here. Already read that. Yes. They yield. Glorious day. Great. And this is pretty much where we left off last time. So I don't need any garrison divisions there yet, but our sons are flying to Spain to help the glorious leader Franco defeat the communist swine. Excellent. Yeah. Now it's suddenly 40%. Okay, so I can add another or send another unit. I guess I'll just do that whenever those volunteer forces arrive. Actually, I can already do it now. I'll unassign him. There we go. Send volunteer. The one division without an army. Send them. There we go. You'll arrive too. I don't care about those volunteers supporting because I don't want to spend the points in order to stop them from doing that. Air Forces have stopped doing the training, so that is working out just well. Yep, perfect. Okay, sure. That means we're all set, and we'll just have to skip through all of this. It's a lot of units for no reason. Okay, well, I'll switch it once we have 150. No need to... Oh, I can get a political advice. Okay, that's fine. Weekly war support. That's really good, but this is even better, I think. I do like me some stability, and I almost don't even have to look at this. Yeah, because I have two political advisors. The first one is going to be this guy, and the second one is going to be him. Just a little bit longer, but that already puts my stability at a solid 60 now. Excellent. That's great. Games are concluded. Sure. Don't know how long this is going to take, but yeah, they have to train for pretty long. They have arrived. Excellent. Well, let's start out there. We have nothing better to do this, so I might as well do this. Alright, great. Stormtrooper assaults is done. Because the other thing that I needed here was infantry, anti-tank, artillery coordination. This one, 300 days. I probably already switched this up somewhere. I mean, let's just do this. That hurts. Let's see, because I don't remember whether I changed this template. No, I did not. Well, let's for now remove 2 of these and add an infantry. I'm gonna remove another one of these and add anti-tank, but I guess I'll do that in a little bit. I can't do it right now yet, but we'll get more army experience, especially since we'll be fighting, which 5th of September. Okay, they'll be arriving soon. That's great. There we go. Let's attack at this area and then potentially move into Malaga. That'd be nice. This is gonna take quite a long time draining the swamp, but we'll work on it. Can't really do a whole lot else at the moment, so I'll just let it go. And whenever we have the chance, I will switch up the template and make sure that it's actually looking pretty neat. Mechanical computing, okay. So the thing that I needed is not electronic computing. Where is it? Advanced, because it was advanced production tool or improved production tool. Let's see. Improved machine tools. And that's this 1937 tech. So I want to work towards that, and quality control is the first thing that I can do here in order to get that. Ban monarchism. Nah. No, that's fine. How are we on this? I guess it doesn't get higher than 34, but because it was 34 for a long time as well. I don't want to use those civilian factories either. How's Alicante? That's... I mean, this doesn't really do a whole lot. Navy experience... Sure. And let's bomb them too. go. This is done. Let's start with the CA309. Let's switch this one up for the correct. Okay. Let's switch it up later then. Once this is at 403, I will have to keep checking it from time to time. Okay, we got the city. If I attack here, that's going up. Great. That's perfect. Okay, that's switched now. And what is this? Okay, fine. Doesn't really matter that there are guys that are supporting them. Moving in here cuts off these two. So once I'm done there, I will immediately go and finish out those two militias. What can I get here? Political advisor. Perfect. Okay, that's gonna be the other guy with weekly war support increase. Beautiful. That's looking mighty fine. Okay, those guys have already been cleared. So there's no reason to do that. If I get into Granada... Okay, let's hold that for now. Yeah, because if they're attacking me, I can't really do anything back. These are all taken. Okay, let's start a new shipbuilding, and as I said, I want to... Let's actually switch up this for a bit. Because actually... do that. I usually want to have pretty high ones here. Let's go for size 70. Like, there's, I guess, no best choice here, I think. Yeah, improved steam turbine engine. Let's choose this one. I do want them to have pretty high range, and it's actually quite important that they go fast. So I want to choose on average like the fastest, or close to. I want them to go at least 30 knots. So let's choose 140. What am I missing? Okay, fire control system. 24. Okay, here we are. Okay, so let's get one of these. I don't have the planes for it yet, but this will be done quite late. Anyway, well, they claim it's done at July 39, so we do have plenty of time before we have to get those ships onto the carrier. There's no rush. Yeah, let's try... No, okay, that's definitely not gonna work. Let's try down here. Sure that once the other guy comes in there, we'll be able to make it. I think. We'll see. 54. And the minus 35% is of course unfortunate because we aren't mobilized fully yet. But there's nothing I can do. I don't want to mobilize now. Okay, so the goal here is Almeria, because that will be another city and that will hurt the Republicans even more. Oh, wow, we're already done draining the swamp. Nice. The basically we need IRI, which we can't do until January. Either way, and we're still waiting on the industrial triangle. So I'll be working on some of the technologies here because, for example, this will get me 2 military factories and 3 building slots, so these kind of things are pretty important. This is the Regio Esercito. The Royal Army has never lost a war since its foundation. Despite being considered competent by the Army staff, some have voiced concerns. We'll soon need to make a choice between tradition or innovation. Let's choose a propaganda minister. And no, I also don't. No. Although this does look pretty decent. Well, no. This almost seems to be the best one. Just a +5 political power gain. Really, that's the best I can do. -2 war penalty. Nah. Sure. It's not the greatest, but yeah. Okay, let's see if we can switch up this template a bit once again. Let's get rid of that. There's really no need for it. Anti-tank battalion out here, and it puts me at 25. Okay, that's exactly what I want. Then I also want to add a support and no anti-air focus, and I want support anti-tank battalion. That's 12 additional anti-tanks. No, this is fine. I'll save it 15. And let's add those anti-tank guns and anti-air guns as well. Let's just see how that looks at the production line. Probably pretty bad down here. Yes, it does. Alright, alright. In order to start getting those factories to work, I kind of need to reduce all of these. Okay, then I have 1 extra. I'm probably best off pumping that into more field uniforms. Okay, 3 dockyards. I was already... Okay, let's pump them into that for now. Okay, I still have 1 extra. Let's see. Let's build... it's just light cruisers. The best destroyer that we have here is this one. There we go. Let's put on that. Tungsten and steel again. Nothing I can do about that at the moment. Okay, this ain't going too well. They reinforced and yeah. Okay, seems like these guys are all attacking there. I might just as well help them. Just take that hex. That does seem to go well. How about submarines, huh? So the difference between this is 4,500 to long and that. It's extreme range 3,000. Let's just build some regular submarines too. Sure, I should probably select a few more, but I'm too lazy right now. Excavation, nice. That should probably give me the ability to do a research. Let's see though, because we can't work on that for now. So with excavation done, I want to get civilian works to get the stability up, first and foremost. No, let's go for this. Yeah, 0% progress. All right. Yeah, we're doing okay here for now. I mean, it's not going super great on production, but we're working on it. Once we get a couple of those military factories done, we can finally start racking up more factories to actually build stuff, because we desperately need those armies. Really? Is it... Who declared on Sea Base San Ma? That's... okay. I wonder how they'll do. That must be pretty tough for the Soviets. But they might do something. Anti-Comintern Pact. Germany proposed that we sign a pact to address the Comintern's goal of spreading communism worldwide through the use of subversion and violence. By signing the pact, we agreed to share intelligence on the communist threat and act in close cooperation against this menace. Yes, let's join. Of course. And then they no longer want to trade with me. Okay, seems like I have to get the oil somewhere else. United Kingdom, hello. Yep, perfect. I do need to stock my coffers entirely full. Right, and this is exactly why I said that I need to get a few more of these. They're building limitless amount of submarines, but let's just put that at 5, and let's get an additional queue for 5. There we go. That means I still only need tungsten, but that's not a concern. Seems like they're reinforcing there. Am I still attacking? Guys, okay. Are we on construction? 8, huh? Seems like I need to trade for more, because otherwise I won't be able to keep up the attacks. Even already. I'm trying to go as fast as I can, but for some reason, just with Black Ice mod, things aren't going as fast as you might hope for. Okay, seems like I have another research slot which is already fired up. It's now almost 9:37. Let's just wait. I'm usually quite a big fan of concentrated industry, and I think that will suit me just fine here as well. I really want to work on that production, but I need to go for improved machine tools. So let's go for the electronic motor heist first. Just so we can start going for that national focus eventually. Let's see, we got quite a few doctrines already. This is 1936 as well. Like I said, I kind of want to work on the carrier technologies and such, because I do eventually want to, go for those carriers. And I'll probably build a second carrier relatively soon, I think. We'll see. As I was saying, I'm not super familiar with naval operations. This one is already set. These are like, okay, some of them are alpine and some of them are regular. So I need to switch up both of them. Because, well, actually what I need to do, this garrison template is just for Italy alone, and I need a duplicate, and these also need MPs, military police. I'll remove one of those garrison units, and that's pretty much the way I want this one to look. So this one is quite different. I'll save the 15. This is garrison template 2. And I'll start building them in a little bit. It's no use doing that right now. Don't I have the ability to expand on those resources? Yes, I do. Why did I tick those off? Let's expand the bauxite mines in Piedmont, which will be pretty good for me. There we go. That works. Almost 937. Yeah, YP's not too surprised there, because the communists just aren't too amazing out there. Ah, excellent. Okay, now that this is done, well, we definitely need to wait regardless. As I said, this is kind of a, let's just say, role play as well. So let's go for supporting nationalist Spain. Gives me 3 war support, and opinion of Italy will be higher. Yeah, it's okay, I suppose. And we need it in order to go down here with victorious in Spain and things like that. So let's go for that, even though that's not necessarily the best. Okay, how are we looking out here? Because this is 5 a day. I definitely need to pump one into this, and this is such a... Let's also put one into... I mean, look, this is over 5,000 days, so that's not gonna work. Let's do it like that now. Let's get a army equipment designer, because that will make it easier. I need a uniform designer, I think, because when it comes to this production, oh, this is small arms and infantry equipment, so I need small arms and industry equipment. This is just infantry equipment. About here is medical, synthetic industrial research. Okay, so I need Beretta. Field uniforms -8. Let's go for this one. It seems to be a bit better, because I'll get a bonus as well, but I need a lot of uniforms too. If we take a look at the production, then we can see, for example, that when it comes to this, I also need, 30,000. We're getting 28 per day, but still, this is quite crazy out there. So yeah, still rather sucks. Especially since we have to do national focuses, which just don't really do a whole lot. I'll keep attacking there. Let's slow this down a bit because I still want to work on those templates. Now that I have this template and this is back up there, I'm gonna switch up the Alpine division, I think. No, these are actually the ones that look the best, but they don't have a mountain support company. For some reason. Why? I don't know. So let's save those 10. And let's go to this one, which is actually... Like, what is this? I have no clue, but let's give them a mountain support unit as well. There we are. Yeah, we're fielding too many special forces. Division attack factor, divisions... Okay, that's what happens. Okay. I get it now. Let's remove that then. So that should drop it. 45 out of 42. The limit is 1% of the army strength, so the more... Yeah, okay, that's fine. So we'll get over the... or back under the limit again once we got a couple of divisions that we can actually deploy, which might happen in a year or so. Oh, we actually have a couple of guys that can already be deployed relatively soon. But, well... Yeah, let's get them out there. Okay, these three... that's these guys. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, let's move you out there, but I need them under that army. Actually, I'm sure they'll settle themselves right in. Yep. Okay. New national focus. So, how much did I save? Nothing. Okay. So this gives me just a few bonuses. This removes 2 civilian. Let's start. Let's see. Let's get myself another military factory after I've done this, because this gives me 2. So why wouldn't I? Let's start on IRI. In 1937, the government made IRI a permanent institute for the development of the Italian industries. And with that, I'll end this video. I want to thank you for watching. Do hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll continue in the next one. Take care. See you then. Bye-bye.